click on this video because you probably want to know the 5 habits that I want to be consistent with in 2023 that are going to make me the successful queen that I always wanted to be. I hope. So let's begin, shall we? I can say for sure when I started working out, it was all for the wrong reasons because I was obsessed with counting my calories and achieving this perfect body like those Instagram models. But the result of that was that every time that I felt that I wasn't achieving my goals, I would feel like a failure. So this year, I want to work out for my mental health and not for changing my body. If we do a quick Google search, you're going to see there's so much more benefits to working out than just changing your physical appearance. But if you're like me, you can get a little bored of weightlifting and stop being consistent with your workouts. So for this year, what I want to do is to be more creative with my workouts and stop being so worried about the number of calories that I burn in a day. And that includes going on long walks with my dog and maybe doing some Pilates. For me, clean space equals clean mind. So whenever I have my space cluttered and unorganized, it makes me feel unproductive. So I make it a priority every single day to clean at least my room because that's a space where I spend the most time and also where I work. The simple fact of making your bed every single day in the morning makes the biggest difference. Because it gives you motivation to complete the tasks that you have for the day because you have already completed that one. Besides that, studies have shown that people who sleep in cluttered spaces sleep worse than those whose bedrooms are clutter-free. So cleaning can help you find inspiration, it can better your mood, your focus, and your attention. For those who don't know, I love learning languages since I was a little kid because it makes me feel so special to be able to communicate with others in their mother tongue. But also because I just love hearing the new sounds and words that the other language besides my own have. Also, there's a lot of benefits to learning a new language, like improves your memory, your ability to multitask, and also improves your performance in other academic areas. At this moment, I'm really focusing on improving my French. So one of my methods is actually writing down a lot of the words that I don't know and I wish to know. So it makes it easier every time that I'm going to study to look at them and remembering them. Something that really helps me to be motivated to learn languages is actually to make my book all colorful and cutesy. So I can say that I spend a good amount of time just making draws and little stars to make it more fun to learn languages. One of my methods is actually using Busuu because it makes so easy to learn language because they offer multiple exercises where you can learn new expressions and new vocabulary, so it makes a lot easier for the people who don't have a lot of time to dedicate to learning languages. Another great thing about Busuu is that you also can do it on your phone. Another tip that I have is to watch YouTubers that are French. Most of the YouTubers that I watch actually make videos that help people learn French. So they do speak slower in order to make you understand what they are saying. I keep a notebook by my side every time that I watch these videos because if I hear something that I don't know, I just write it down. The last tip that I have for you is actually to make it more comfortable and effortless to learn languages. So what it means is to actually watch a show that you like but on the language that you want to learn. So basically you can learn the language but you're not actively doing it on purpose. And you won't get unmotivated as quickly. I promise. I cannot stress enough how much a to-do list can change your life. For the last 5 years since I was in high school, that I make a to-do list every single morning because it just helps me organize my day in the best way possible. But just be careful with your to-do list because you can set yourself to failure if you think that you're going to achieve unrealistic tasks for that day. So set goals like doing some admin, water all the plants in your house, do some laundry, vacuum your house. In other words, things that you know that you can achieve and that in the end of the day, you're going to feel proud and successful. So my last habit for this year is to read more. Reading has always been a pleasure and not a task, but I often find myself in times of stress that I don't read as much as I would have wanted. And that immediately makes a huge difference in my life because it actually makes me stop being motivated and creative about the things in my life. What I mean by this is that every time that I read a book, I feel inspired by the story and the characters. So for this year, I really want to commit myself into reading at least 20 minutes a day, either being in the morning or before going to bed. So guys, these are the 5 habits that I want to be consistent in 2023. So I hope you liked this video and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!